Damn it, I can't help I love Rolling Stone with the windows rolled down and the radio up. The world just can't handle me, bro.
Hey, bro, heard you been talking shit on Facebook, man. Heard you been talking shit on Facebook, man. You got a problem with that? Huh? I'm talking to you, bro. You got a problem with that, man? Hey, I'm talking to you, nigga. You got a problem? Nigga, I told you don't fuck with me, man. I got like 8 mixtapes out right now.
Well, guys, I've come up with a conclusion on why people don't fucking like me. Because I don't kiss nobody's ass! Now, before we start this video and I make someone fucking shed some cyber tears down below, water emoji, cry face, hashtag you're a terrible person, hashtag fuck MAGA. This video might trigger someone. If it does,
I will be extremely happy.
listen, in all honesty, I don't give a fuck what you do in your own time. I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're bisexual. I don't give a shit if you're lesbian. I don't care what you are. It doesn't affect me. What is annoying is when people push and push and push and push for you to accept it. Bite me. Now, I hope you enjoy watching these cringy ass fucking weird, edgy, pushy, fucking angry people.
Just because I may present more femme doesn't mean that I'm any less they, them.
Just because I present as white doesn't make me any less Mexican black guy communist Hitler.
What?
You know what, that thing where you're eating a meal but you're not really...
Hold it! Hold! Stop it! Okay, your forehead looks like Bob Ross painted a wave of piss on it. Do you realize that, Arnold? You laugh, you lose. Yeah, I'm a fan of PewDiePie.
Shut up!
My family and I were doing that one night, and I just kind of looked at them and said, hey guys, I'm non-binary. I don't have a gender.
You don't have a gender.
What the fuck does that mean?
I mean, I love how these types of people just sit there and say it so casually, like we're fucking stupid that we think they do have a gender. They're like, I'm non-binary, so that means I don't have a gender. Duh.
In my opinion, gender is a universe. It is a broad spectrum of planets and stars.
What kind of fucking drugs is this bitch smoking?
Planets and stars.
It's not an opinion. You can't have an opinion on whether you have a dick or not. It's just there.
My pronouns are they, them, theirs.
And that's a non-negotiable.
My pronouns are they, them, there, and that's non-negotiable. What the fuck? What do you think this is to you? This is not fucking the war against the United States and North Korea, bitch. You're asking me to call you a guy and refer to you a guy and not a girl, even though I don't know you, and if I seen you out in public, I would call you a girl. Yeah, sure, a really ugly girl from the 70s who does shitty-ass yoga.
But still a girl.
You don't look enough like a man, or talk like a man, or appear as a man. So if I didn't know you, I'd be like, yo, what up, bitch? How you doing? I mean, dude, I don't know you. What are you gonna do?
Get back over here and use the right pronouns.
I'm gonna be like, fuck you, bitch, eat a dick, or lick a pussy. Whatever one you like to do.
Okay.
I think one of the main reasons pronouns are so important is because
books. Nouns, adjectives, adverbs, verbs, pronouns.
Books. Only books.
We gotta read, people. And if you don't fucking read,
You don't need pronouns.
ain't you ever seen School of Rock, dude? Or, wait, whatever the thing is that says, knowledge is power.
other than our name, it's one of the main ways that people identify and call us.
Or, you know, your muscle tone, or your body type, or the way you sound, the way you talk, you know, any of those things as well.
My pronouns are personally...
Oh, I know, stop it! Okay. Alright, hear me out. This dude looks like a white guy's dick that got stuck in his zipper. Alright, so I just rewinded this clip. Oh my gosh. It sounded just like somebody shit their pants with diarrhea.
Growing up, enculturated into kind of a system that really subscribes to toxic masculinity.
Back to being serious and getting serious and not making, shit noises with my throat. This dude said he was born into a society of toxic masculinity. So what are they trying to say? Do they want everyone to be the same? Because that's not how it works. I mean, what do they want? They want everybody to be fucking sissy men? That's never gonna happen. Whatever you want to be and however you want to act, go ahead, fairy princess. No one gives a shit. But my thing is, don't fucking hate on the alpha male type people because, girls like that kind of shit. Girls who like dick.
I was always uncomfortable with being called dude, what's up, man?
Oh yeah, he's totally weirded out by being called dude and man, and it puts him in such an uncomfortable situation. But, fuck it. I'll make everyone look at me in public with this big fucking gold clothespin in my fucking ear.
I was so bad at dapping people up, how guys do that whole
What, a modern handshake where you reach out and grab the guy's hand and then let go? How do these people fucking drive?
I was so bad at that, and it just I felt very alienated every time someone would do that to me.
This guy feels alienated when people try to shake his hand. If there's a draft, make him wash the fucking dishes.
So when someone identifies with a pronoun, they're essentially taking their little piece of that broad universe and identifying with that.
Oh wait, hold on, time out. I can identify from something from the universe? Well, good. Let me just grab the sun real quick, because I'm feeling hot as shit.
And so in using their correct pronouns, we're validating that, yes, you are right in your identity.
I identify as Batman, and I'm gonna get you, Penguin.
Coming into terms with my gender queer identity has been one of the most challenging but also rewarding things that I've done.
Yeah, probably the biggest waste of time too, since no one else gives a shit but you.
Laverne Cox kind of famously said, misgendering a trans person is an act of violence.
No, that's not an act of violence. An act of violence is me cracking you over the head with a crowbar and stealing your Velcro chain wallet.
And it is. It's an act of psychological violence.
Oh my God! An act of psychological... whatever the fuck you said, is you making me think too much, okay? That's what a fucking...
psychological act of violence is.
Stop trying to fucking trick me with your witchcraft and wizardry, bitch.
It's a denial of somebody's personhood and a complete refusal to acknowledge their identity, whether intentional or not.
Well, I mean, based off y'all's logic, you can fucking identify as a cypress tree, a fucking Jack Daniels bottle, a dirty-ass toothbrush, a fucking zebra, a computer. So when I walk up to you, and what if you identify as a fucking used Q-tip? If I don't fucking call you used Q-tip Shirley and you punch me in the fucking face, how is it my fault?
Just walking into a restaurant and hearing someone say she, will happen within 2 seconds of me entering.
Well, of course it will, Grimace. You have purple pink hair, you have earrings, you have really sharp girly eyebrows, you have some lip gloss on, it seems like, and you seem to be talking like a girl. So yeah, I'm gonna call you a girl!
Which doesn't happen about any of my other identities.
With any of her other identities, she has more. Okay, so can this identity walk over here and fucking kill somebody and then, walk over on this side of the street, and when the cops show up to arrest her, she'll be like, oh, no, sorry, nope, not this identity. The person who killed that guy was my other identity, so you can't blame me, racist.
Someone will make assumptions about gender which translate into pronouns, which mean that I will hear over and over again people saying something about my identity which is false.
Because people can't walk around me when I'm on the sidewalk because their shoes are made of rubber, and the more people that walk by, the more rubber that falls off their shoes onto the sidewalk, and I'm have a really bad rubber allergy, so if that happens, then I just gotta leave and I gotta go to somewhere that's made of 100% cotton. Go ahead, say whatever you want. They both make the same amount of no sense at all.
I think a lot of people associate expression with identity.
Well, I mean, yeah, I like titties. I like smacking girls on the ass. What do you think I like?
And sometimes that's not the case. You know, oftentimes I'm in situations where I'm not the most safe being able to express my gender identity, and in those cases, even in those instances where I'm wearing basketball shorts or sneakers, you can't take my gender identity away from me because that's mine and not yours.
Well, technically I can't take it from you because it's not a physical object that I could just jerk out of your fucking hands, but whatever helps you sleep at night in your safe space with your fucking Princess Elsa palette.
So many different options for who you are and how to define that.
When I talk to you, I'm gonna move my mouth in this really weird way that's supposed to make me look some sort of intellectual when really I'm not. I'm just spouting a bunch of dumb shit all over YouTube because BuzzFeed paid me $300 to do this for 30 minutes.
So when someone chooses a personal pronoun that they identify with, using that pronoun is a form of respect and a form of validation.
Well, you can validate these nuts, and I don't fucking respect you because you literally are going against God and what God has given you here on this earth. So fuck you, suck a dick.
Personally, when I get misgendered, by strangers it's one thing, but it's especially painful when it's people who are close to you. So when my parents misgender me, it's a knife in my heart.
It's like a dagger in my heart.
Cool, whatever, go write a song with Alienate Farm about it. I really don't give a shit, but I'm pretty sure your parents are not gonna misgender you. Listen, if you want to date other girls, do it. It's called a lesbian, bro. Lesbians are cool, but I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not. But anyways, I'm not gonna call you a guy, 'cause you're not a guy.